YouTube, what is good? My name is Jeff Abel, always Abel, back on here for another video and trying to provide a little bit of value for those who are interested. This video is going to be directed towards the guys out there, and I want to talk about looks. We live in a world today where looks matter. Now, they are not everything, but they do matter and they are important. And I hate to even say that because it does sound vain and kind of pretentious and kind of conceited to say that, but it is the hard truth of the world we live in today. Looks matter. They matter for girls and they matter for guys, but I'm directing it towards guys. So I want to talk about looks because I think that, like I just said, they matter when it comes to attracting the opposite sex. And I think they also matter in terms of your just everyday relationships and business opportunities and just your interactions with people. I've noticed from growing up being a heavy, overweight kid that really didn't care too much about his looks. And then I grew into myself and kind of started hitting the gym, tried to start dressing well, taking care of my skin, my teeth, my hair, my whole look, that it does matter. Now, when you think about it, as guys, when we talk about women, let's say, we are attracted to pretty girls. I think we're just attracted to beauty in general, whether it's a human or whether it's anything that, as guys and girls, we look at something, if it has beauty, if it's pretty, our eyes are drawn to it. Now, people out there will tell you, I'm sure you've heard it, I know I've heard it, oh, looks aren't everything, it's what's on the inside. That's bullshit to an extent. And if you're watching this and you hear me say it and you think to yourself that it isn't bullshit, you know it is deep down. Now, I'm not saying it's everything, but it does matter what's inside, but we all know the outside is what matters, because all the prettiest girls are usually with guys that are put together or attractive. And like I said, as guys who do have it going on and they are successful or take care of themselves, we like beauty in women. Now, there are certain things you might be sitting there and you might be thinking, oh, well, I have a good personality, this and that, and I'm sure you do. But how are your relationships with women? How are your relationships with just, business people and your interactions on an everyday basis? They might be fine, but I think you can always improve yourself. Now, your face is your face. You're born with your face and it is what it is. But you can do things to improve your looks. That's why I would tell guys, and I would tell my younger self even earlier than I did, is get in the gym. The first thing you could do is get your body right. Try to put on some muscle. Lose weight if you're overweight. Start to wear tight-fitting clothes. The designer clothes and the jewelry and all that stuff is cool, but I don't think it's necessary if you are in shape and you wear the right fit of clothes. Because if you're out and about, you are going to attract women usually by your physique. Maybe, just that initial, your personality and your game and the way you talk, the way you make eye contact, all that. There are other factors, but initially when a girl sees you, she's going to notice your physique and that is going to catch her eye, whether you like it or not. Or whether a girl says it doesn't, she's lying, and it will attract her. It's evolutionary. It's how things have been since, I feel like, the dawn of human time. So get your body right is why I always stress that. Take care of your hair, your beard, your teeth, your skin. All these things are important. And I'm not saying it just to attract the opposite sex, but I've noticed that as I've gotten older, taking care of myself, I have better relationships with people. And I think that people, it's a respect thing. When people, I know that at my job, when I come in contact with people, when they see that somebody is, and guys too, I think not only are girls attracted to a guy who is put together and looks good and takes care of his looks, but I think guys are also drawn to it too. Maybe not in a sexual way, but just in general. Like I think when guys see another guy that's put together and wears nice clothes, is in shape, takes care of himself, people usually want to be around people that are on the same thing that they're on, meaning like they have the same habits. Like if I see a guy that looks good and he's built and he wears nice clothes and he smiles and he's outgoing, chances are that guy is successful and has is on his shit and he's doing something with his life that people are drawn to, or and I would probably be drawn to as well. You want those people around you, and usually people want to do business with those type of people who look good, who are attractive, and make it a point to keep themselves attractive. Like I said this before, if you have two people that walk in for a job interview and you want to do business with either one of these people, and you have one person that looks good and is fit and takes care of themselves, and then you have another person that's kind of out of shape, sloppy, wears his clothes aren't ironed, they're baggy, his beard's not trimmed, his hair's long, whatever. Like you're gonna most likely pick the guy who takes care of himself physically and cares about his appearance. Now, in my experience, I know growing up, when I started to take my appearance more seriously, you'll get people that will break your balls and people that will crack fun that you care about your looks. Oh, you just care about your looks. Oh, stop being so into yourself. And then my argument would be to those people, well, how are your relationships with women? Like, how are your relationships in business? What's your circle look like? Maybe you should start taking care of yourself too. Also, if you may find that you have people that are going to break your balls about when you may find that people break your balls about you caring about your appearance, but I guarantee that those people don't take care of their appearance. And that's why a lot of times people take their insecurities and portray them on you. And so my advice would just be to just kind of laugh it off and don't care about it. And just know that those people need to worry about themselves and you don't need to worry about it. Don't take it personal. So getting your body right, wearing the right form-fitting clothes, will also help, with confidence. All this, when you look in the mirror and you know that you're put together and you look good and you take pride in yourself, that confidence, it all comes back to confidence. That confidence will show to other people, and people will see that you respect yourself and you care about yourself. So how are other people going to respect you if you don't respect yourself? So taking care of your appearance and your body and your looks and the clothes that you wear, gives people the indication that you care about yourself and you would be someone that they want to work with or someone they want to date. So if anybody out there, especially a girl, says that looks don't matter, they are lying. They may not be everything, and I will say here that looks are not everything. They are definitely not everything, but they will get you in the door and they will buy you that. Let's say for a girl, and maybe you haven't said that word to a girl, but like a girl can see you and she likes the way you look. Maybe it'll buy you a conversation. Then you have to deliver, and then other factors come into it, not just looks. But I think that taking care of your appearance, physically, your body, your clothes, I think that it will get you further, whether that's with women, business opportunities, relationships. I think people are just drawn to somebody that takes care of themselves. And I'm not talking about being like, oh, look at me, I'm so good looking and fit and this and that, but just having this aura about you that you care about yourself and that you have self-respect, and that the way you portray yourself to the public or to other people is important to you. I think that people gravitate towards that, and I think that you will find you will get farther or get more opportunities in life if you start taking your appearance and your body and the way you portray yourself seriously. So looks matter, just saying. Jeff Abel, always able. I'm out. I'll see you soon. Peace.